Good afternoon. It's looking lovely out there. We've got blue skies, lots of sun, just another really nice day here for us in the valley with some areas where we've got a couple of clouds, but that's about all we're talking about today aside from the sun and a little bit of wind. So here's a look at our temperatures. They are nice and comfortable at the noon hour, some low to upper 70s, a couple of places at that 80-degree range here in Sisseton and back over toward Aberdeen right now. And we're looking at some cooler numbers up toward the Canadian border at 70 in Langdon, 71 back over toward Baudette. So here's a look at those winds again. We're seeing them come in right out of the west, and we're getting some gusts into the 20s, mid-20s for Thief River Falls, a 24-mile-per-hour gust in Grand Forks. Southern Valley, a lot less wind going on here. We're looking at some quieter conditions as we are starting off our afternoon. Most of the valley is looking great, looking just fine. Lots of sun. We do have some clouds up around Lake of the Woods and Baudette and Roseau Moore Road. And then back over toward the west, you could see some spotty areas of clouds, but that's it. Just a few pockets of clouds rolling through here this afternoon. And there are some showers up around Minot and north of town as well. And eventually we'll see our chances for some rain and thunder increasing, but not until later tonight. So here's what we're looking at. This morning was beautiful. And as we head into the afternoon hours, we'll see more temperatures rising into the low 80s with, again, some more clouds up along the Canadian border, especially on the Minnesota side of the Red River. And then heading into the 5 o'clock hour, upper 70s to low 80s for many of us in the valley with, again, a little bit of wind, some gusts into the 20s here today. So very similar to yesterday, and maybe even adding a degree or two to your high temperatures that we had yesterday today. So checking out your evening plans, we are really looking at some great weather. We have temperatures that'll be in the 60s to some low 70s even around 9 o'clock. Now, as we get past sunset, as we get into later parts of the nighttime hours, that's when our chances for rain and some thunderstorms start to ramp up. Now, our model continues to delay it, so it may not be until that 2, 3, 4 o'clock hour in the morning where we start to see these storms roll through. But once they do, a few of them could be strong to severe. We're looking at this little pocket here of rain and thunder around the 5 a.m. hour. Looks like some heavier rain and potentially some hail and some wind gusts with that. That'll be rolling through. And that's right in the area that we have that marginal risk for severe weather in our southwestern viewing area, basically Fargo and points south and west of the Fargo-Moorhead metro area. So we'll be seeing those showers and thunder showers kind of waking you up in the morning. And those continue to march eastward through the morning hours, 9 a.m. They may still be lingering, especially if the start of these storms is delayed tonight. They'll be lingering a little bit longer into the morning. That moves on. You can see partly to mostly cloudy skies for the day and more afternoon storms popping up with daytime heating for tomorrow. But heating is a word that might not quite feel right because temperatures are going to be in the 60s to some low 70s for highs for many places in the valley. So it's going to feel a lot cooler than average for the day tomorrow. Eventually this does move on, but it will be, again, another day where we have a little bit more cloud cover, off and on showers and thunder showers and cooler temperatures, and that hangs around into Thursday. In fact, Thursday may even be cooler for the valley. Now, we do work our way out of this just in time for the weekend, near 80 on Saturday and Sunday, getting back into the 80s with just a slight chance for some rain overnight Saturday night.
All right. Thank you very much, Lisa.